Okay, real quickly, Heather, tell us a little bit about your background, Heather. I know you have an accounting background, have been with Walker Financial several years. Try to make a little comparison for our viewers in terms of accounting and then what we tend to do, which is more tax planning.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I was in accounting in both the public and private sector for several years and had my degree there. And what accounting does is basically look at what's already happened. And what we try to do in tax planning is look toward the future. We try to develop an income plan for our clients that is also going to minimize taxes along the way.
And I know we have talked about this. We tried to think about the number one thing that seems to be the most confusing element. And of all the calls you get and the things we hear more and more, what would be the one thing that the tax law has made very complicated for people that you have the most questions about?
We get several calls. But one of the most ideas that people get confused about is probably the idea of RMD. That stands for Required Minimum Distribution. And what that is an IRS rule, and it just requires people that have retirement accounts after they turn the age 70 and a half, they do have to take out a minimum distribution. You know, a lot of people are confused by that. They think they've got to pull out all of their money, and that's just simply not true. What we can do is take their data, and I can run a calculation and tell them precisely what they have to take out every year to meet that minimum distribution. And you know, sometimes, depending on your planning, we may decide to take out more than that and try to save more of the taxes there, you know, possibly do a Roth contribution or a Roth conversion.
Since you've been with our office, and you know how many people we try to help, what has been your perception of what we're trying to do for people and how we help people? The number of calls we get from people, quite frankly, that we never end up even meeting sometimes or charge a fee for. What is your takeaway on this whole thing with the worry-free retirement?
Well, you really are wanting to help people. You know, there's a lot of confusion out there, and a lot of people just don't have an advisor that they can turn to. We decide to, you know, help everybody. Whether if we don't, you know, you may not earn a penny off of anybody, and just be able to give them help and peace of mind in what they're doing and make sure that they're doing the right thing.